Ah, hello there, sorry. I was just reading this novel, How I Used to Be a Miserable Fuck. At the end, spoiler alert, you go to art school. But that doesn't work, so that's why I'm here today, to give you some life lessons, because the books don't work. You just watch a stupid ass YouTube video and fucking lazy ass piece of fucking bullshit. Just pick up a goddamn book once in a while. I can't actually read. Anyways, welcome back to another semi-normal video. I'm your host, Ryder, or as some may know me, Rydercycle. Please play more TF2. Please do it. Sorry, it's the obligatory TF2 joke. Get it? Haha, I made that joke a lot. Very easy. Today I'm about to tell you guys about my experiences actually at art school. Not like that other time that I said I was gonna. This is a bad topic. Why did I choose this topic, Nadir? This was a dumb choice to choose. So, my last. I thought you said you were gonna turn the AC off. No, that's fine. We can just turn it off and. I'm just gonna.
I was about to interject to save that joke, but it didn't work. I was gonna be like, you went to this because you can't think of anything else to do because you're depressed, and then I just was gonna walk off, but
that would have been fine. But it's okay. I think Are we still rolling?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's just.
Are you gonna do that same bit?
That'll be in. No, that's just gonna be in there. That conversation.
Oh, okay, cool.
Anyways, so I had this drawing professor, as you both know, Pierre. He was a fucking scumbag. I hated that bastard. I'm like the first day of class, he was going around asking everyone their majors, and he comes to me and he's like, "What's your major?" I'm like, "Film." And he looks at my drawing, then looks back at me and goes, "Oh, yeah, I can tell." It's like, damn, dude, I get it, I suck, but I'm not a drawing person. I can't do it. Have you seen my YouTube videos? So, basically, his entire class experience is sitting in a room full of other people. I thought he was still there. Don't fucking set the fire alarm off. Don't you dare.
Sorry.
Don't you dare.
I'm sorry.
God, living with a bunch of animals. And I was well educated, like I am. I have a scarf on. So, his entire class experience was just like sitting in a room full of people that know how to draw way better than you. And you just gotta pretend to make it the whole fucking time. Like, truth be told, I still don't know how to draw, like, at all. But I made it seem like I almost did. Not intentionally, I almost got a little bit better. I guess that's what happens when you just sit in fucking... It was 6 hours, by the way. I should have mentioned that, but it was 6 hours. Monday, 9 a.m. to, what was it, 3 p.m., I want to say? Maybe 4 p.m.? 4? Yeah, 9 to 4, with an hour for lunch. It was a very bad class, I'll tell you that. So every Monday morning was just the literal worst fucking day of my week. I was like Garfield. I ate so much goddamn lasagna. I took so many shits on so many desks. It was disgusting. We actually had a real problem because that kind of attracted roaches to the classroom at the second half of the year. They never found out it was me though, so take this as a video confession. So, oh yeah. We had a buddy named Logan, and we used to just like hang out with him all the fucking time for a semester. But come second semester, he's like, "Hey, I'm actually gonna take a semester off to save money, like a responsible person, but I'll see you guys in the fall next year." So I'm like, "Alright, that's understandable." And we all wished him happy goodbyes and shit. And then he goes, "Hey, has a semester off." The whole time we're like, "Oh man, I fucking miss Logan, I miss Logan." And then over the summer we're talking about how hype it's gonna be now that Logan's coming back. Guess what? We fucking get here. He's like, "Oh no, I meant I'm coming back next spring semester." So we still got all of winter, and you know, at this point, I feel like I've missed him longer than I've known him. You know what I mean? Like he's a great guy and all, but I've hung out with him for like 4 months, which were great, and I've missed him for like 12. But anyway, shoutouts to anyone. Shoutouts to everyone. Not to PewDiePie though. He's kind of racist. Yeah, not him, but other people. They're cool. They're cool, probably. Unless they secretly do drugs, then they're awesome. Didn't want to have to do that, but Actually, let me tell you this. This is the first time I've had a camera op for these videos ever. Yeah, up till now, I have both been setting up the camera and having to manipulate it all in post. And that's why they look so shitty. But now, hopefully, they'll look slightly less shitty. And for that, I just want to give a big thank you to all the underpaid employees of mine. Just turns out when they're out of the country, you don't have to pay them as much. And so, like, it works. Why has no one thought of this before? Like, I feel like that's a really... I'm gonna start wearing suits. Maybe I should run for office. That'd be a horrible idea. Don't ever do that, kids. No, you just want to have interns and not pay them. There's no music playing because Kenny Loggins himself copyrighted my last video. It got monetized. Because you remember at the end, there was that bit with the bonus video where I just fucking left it playing? Yeah, no, it turns out Kenny Loggins said Rydercycle. And for that, I've now lost my 20 cents. So no more music unless it's completely royalty free, like this jam. Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. I forgot to tell you all, I've been learning bass. I'm not gonna play it for y'all because I don't know any non-copyrighted songs, as for mentioned. But this is my bass. You might see it. That's fine. I'm not too good at it right now. I've literally never played an instrument, really, before this. I'm just trying to do it for fun. Just a little hobby of mine. Now you know more about me, so that means you feel more inclined to like, subscribe, and comment, and send this video to all your friends and family. And we'll cut somewhere in that, probably.
I'm gonna cut to wipe the screen.
Yeah, go for it. Also, dude, when you leave the tripod, make sure to tighten it. The camera almost ate shit. Oh, should I keep doing the pose? No. Yeah, we just had to take a break because I spit on the camera. More you know. Didn't mean to do that. Oh yeah, we found a roach the other day. Yeah, well, maybe not the other day. At this point, it's probably like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Something like that. But Griffin, my roommate and suite mate, he was out in the kitchen and he was just walking in his socks to get some water or something. And something bumps his foot. And he jumps back and sees a roach, and he runs in here, slams the door, and he's like, we got a roach. So me, cameraman Nadir, and Griffin, we decided to team up on this because previously we had another insect problem. That insect problem was caused by fruit flies. Now, that's just because Griffin left mangoes on the fridge for a fucking, month, and we got a ton of flies. So I went out to buy some fly killer, and I came back with roach killer. Ultimately deciding not to use the roach killer on the flies because I figured that probably wouldn't work and it would just kill us instead. So I bought this big ass thing of Raid, and then we found out we had one roach. I probably used half the can, but we got him. We divided into 3 groups, and as he scurried across the kitchen floor, I just hosed him down and just sprayed everywhere it went. And by the point, it was just crawling, and it was disgusting, man. But then Griffin killed it. Griffin just stuffed its brains in a couple times. Griffin's a pacifist. That's his only kill. That's the only thing he's ever killed. We were there for his first kill. And that's why Griffin can't go to heaven. Or hell, or whatever the fuck he believes in. I don't remember. Isn't he a Satanist or something? Yeah, I'm getting a nod, yeah. I like that he just did that with the head, not the camera, because then I have to explain it to the audience. I'm I genuinely don't know what to do for a story. You don't want to hear about the time I almost got stabbed? Yeah, that almost happened once. I was talking to this girl in high school, and then she grabbed a kitchen knife, and I said, "Oh shit!" and then I ran out. Yeah, so that actually happened to me. That was a real thing in my life. That was back when I was doing Team Fortress 2 videos. Did that seem like a sane rider to you? Well, if it did, it was a lie. Now I've just embraced the wild nature of
osteoporosis.
Anyways, I want to conclude this video by giving a shout out to our sponsor, Socks. Just socks. You need them, Everyone has them. Make sure to get your fucking socks. Come get them. Come get them while they're still slightly moist after a warm walk. I do. Make sure to get that sock on the way out for a corporate sponsorship.
Is it an attack if I get him to drink it? Probably, right? I can go on trial for that. The question is like, is it worth it? Like, is it worth doing that? And like, honestly, like, I'm really thinking yes.